Hi class, welcome to Module 4. This week we're going to focus on intergovernmental conflicts surrounding environmental policy. So we're going to look at 4 different cases that illustrate how disagreements can develop between state and local governments on who should have the authority to regulate environmental issues. So throughout the module, I want you to think about the arguments for both local control and for state control. Local governments may argue that they're in the best position to understand the environmental concerns and the preferences of their communities. States, on the other hand, may argue that environmental policy requires consistency across jurisdictions or that local regulations can have consequences that go beyond a single community. The 4 cases this week really allow us to examine these tensions across very different policy areas. So we're going to look at oil and gas regulation in Colorado. We're going to look at plastic bag policy and air pollution in Texas and coastal infrastructure and climate change in Florida. So although the specific environmental issues differ, each case raises a similar question. What level of government should have the authority to make these decisions? As you work through the cases, consider not only which level of government you think should have control, but also the reasoning behind each position. Think about how the concept we've already discussed, including local authority, state preemption, and state and local conflict, help us understand these cases. Remember to complete your assigned readings early in the week so you can jump into the discussion and have the background you need for your written assignments. The deliverables for Module 4 include 4 discussions. Remember, the initial post is due by Friday, but work to submit those earlier in the week so we can have more time to talk about the issues. And be sure that you have peer responses in by Sunday. You have 2 written assignments this week, the reading journal and intergovernmental conflict brief, both due on Sunday. Carefully review the instructions and the expectations for both of these assignments. And if you have any questions about assignments or concepts, please reach out to me via the Canvas inbox. I'm here to help. Thanks. Bye.